Good morning. So, Children's Week is over, which means I can get back to all the books that I was stacking up to review while we were doing the children thing. So, and this is a huge apology to delay on these, to all these wonderful authors who share such wonderful things with me. So this is, even without the light on, this is hard to get right. This is Moonlight on the Thames by Lauren Westwood. Or we can just do it that way. And it's just well worth reading. It's slightly unusual. It's a beautiful romance, absolutely heartfelt romance. Two individuals who have both been kind of knocked off love from a variety of experiences, both quite traumatic, both very powerful reasons, and so they've just sort of sworn off relationships. They're both in very different places professionally and are very different people on the surface, and they meet in a very accidental way, and you know, if it wasn't a novel, that would be the end of that. But of course, then they meet again accidentally, and it just starts this sort of train of events. And there's a wonderful, that without it being written in any kind of soppy way, there's this wonderful sense that you get in the book that they're just meant to be together, and that no matter what they do, they will always end up in the same place, because you know the world is the world is serendipitously making them, forcing them into realisation that they're perfect for each other. It's just lovely. It has some, you know, really challenging storylines. It's not it's not a romance in the sort of Disney sense, you know, that there's some really hard lines to read in there about the experiences these two individuals have had, but it's just full of hope and joy and transition and the notion of change, and the idea that, you know, terrible things can happen and yet you can recover and you can find peace. I think ultimately that's what I got from the book. It's really, really lovely. It's not a Christmas book, but, and I didn't really think about this at the time until I looked at the cover again and it's snowing. It is set around Christmas, so I did get a bit of a Christmassy vibe while I was reading it, which was absolutely lovely. If you want to give someone a gift for Christmas, I always think books are a fabulous gift anyway, of course I do. But Christmassy books are extra fabulous gift, aren't they, or wintry books. So I've read Lauren's work before and I was thrilled to read again, and I think this is even better. And I think she will struggle to match the heights and this book, but that's a challenge, not a restriction, and I hope to read more of her work because I really think she's got a wonderful talent.